Hey, what's up, everybody? Daniel from Brotrio here to give you a tour of my island in Animal Crossing New Horizons. So, my island is named Outset because the Wind Waker is my absolute favorite Zelda game. It's one of my favorite games of all time, and that is a very memorable island, and it gives me a lot to work with to make my flag. As you can see here, this was my mock-up. Oh, I guess it's on this side. This was my mock-up of what my flag was going to be, and this was before I got my hands on Animal Crossing. I vastly overestimated how detailed the the designer would be, so I've simplified it a little bit. I'll show you my flag once I get to the resident services and everything. But right now, let me show y'all my house. So this video is going to be two parts. It's going to be a tour of my island, first and foremost, but also you get to see me gather up my money for our bet we made. We put out a video a few weeks ago that was us making a bet on the review score for Animal Crossing. Oh, crap. Well, it's raining, but you get to see my island regardless. But, so the video, we are going off of the Metacritic score, which none of us have seen yet. It's a week after release for Animal Crossing, so anyone that is a main critic that has a thing to say about it has said it. So we're going off of that. It's Price is Right rules. I guess there would be an 89, and if I'm correct, I win 75,000 bells. So you get to see me get my 25,000 for the bet. But let's tour my house. So this is my living room. It's pretty cozy. I got this slate flooring. I got all my wallpapers will be from the Camel. I think her name's Sahara. So if you ever see a wallpaper that you like, that's where I got it. So this is my gong. It's pretty cool. This is my radio. It plays weird music all the time. I just got this today from one of my villagers. Sit down. He just gave it to me. This little corner sofa. I don't know if another part like connects to it, and I couldn't customize the color of it. That was weird. I wanted to make, oh, I guess you can't see it, but I wanted to make it not hot pink. I wanted to make it green. That's my favorite color, but I guess I can't. So this is my bench. I have my DIY bench here for all my needs. It's my coelacanth. He's my pride and joy. It's my first coelacanth, actually. I caught him, and I caught him while Blathers was upgrading or building the museum. So I didn't want to donate him. I didn't want to put him on my lawn. So I put him in here, and he's just awesome. And I couldn't bring myself to donate him, so I just went out and caught another one to donate. So this is my coelacanth. He's got his paper tiger on top of him. This weird wrestler guy. I have my espresso machine and my mug of Joe on top of my blue marlin. This is my mirror if I ever want to customize myself, which I don't. I'm fine with how I look. I have some terrariums hanging in here, like this one, and then there's this one to kind of spruce it up, give it a little more life. This is my wardrobe, and that's my cool little plasma ball on top of it. So my wardrobe mainly consists of the same outfits in multiple colors, because once the Able sisters moved in, I started paying a lot less on my loan payments because I was spending so much on clothes. As you can see, I have multiple styles of this after school jacket. That's one of the examples. I got this athletic jacket. I got several styles in that for whatever mood I'm feeling. They had a flight suit. I bought that. All this other stuff was given to me by villagers or balloons, except these. These were my hoity-toity buys, so I could look like a posh, club goer, whatever you call it. I have several pants. I haven't gotten any denim pants, mainly just chinos. I accidentally bought two khakis. I thought I bought a light and a dark pair, but it was both light. I got gray, and the blue ones I wear instead of blue jeans, because the blue jeans are cool. Originally, I had light ones, but first day, me and Scotty traded pants. As funny as that sounds, but I don't know, the stitching on the side of the blue jeans just looks odd to me, so I go with the chinos. As far as the full suits, there's not too much here. I got some overalls from one of my koalas in my village, And I got this weird Power Ranger costume from a balloon I shot down. I have several hats. This one goes with some of my stuff. This one is pretty plain. It's not bad though. This one I'm saving for winter time. I love it. And of course I had a top hat and some weird baby hat. Like I said, I got the flight suit, so this came with that. I found this in a balloon, and of course my hot dog hat. The glasses, I got this candy skull mask from Gulliver. I saved him on the beach and put his phone back together. Able Sisters was selling this, and I had to get it. I wish you could turn it on and just put a green filter over everything, but you can't. And then you get the beards, which I got it to get it, but it's, I don't know, I don't like them. It's weird seeing the villagers with beards. I got some socks, some shorter socks really, because these ones are long. These ones I found in a balloon. But I got these in case I ever wear shorts, so I don't have the socks going halfway up my leg. And then the shoes, the basketball shoes, I could not resist. I got them in every color. I don't even like these brown ones that much, but at that point I just wanted to complete the set. They're just too cute. If the rubber toe sneakers are ever in their store, I'm getting every color of those too. Loafers, I don't know. I might not. I don't know. Walking shoes, they're okay. They look like they might be supposed to be Crocs, but they don't have holes in them. And then these were the closest I could find to flip-flops, but they make a weird, like, clip-clop noise. It might be flip-flops, but it sounds almost wooden. I don't know if they're supposed to be that or what. And then the business shoes I got whenever I'm feeling fancy. These were for the pilot suit. And then this was repurposed trash I found. I put them on when I go clamming. We'll go with basketball shoes. We'll keep the bag. The bags don't do anything. They're just cosmetic. I was kind of disappointed about that. And then I'll go with what I had on, because I like that outfit a lot. Okay, moving on. Let's go to my bedroom. So here, it's very minimalist. I have not done much. This is my same cot Tom Nook gave me when I started. I don't feel like changing it. None of the other beds have really looked that great to me. I have a few, like, I just got a log bed I could make, but I like the cot. It's fancy, or it's not fancy, it's colorful, and it gets the job done. I have this end table I just haven't gotten rid of it. I don't have anything to do with it, really. This clock I got because I was mainly buying it to, upgrade Timmy and Tommy's store, but it's got this weird robot, and I didn't know his hands would change for the time. So once I figured out that, I kept it. I like it a lot. And then this is my toilet, so I can poop in private. Because if you didn't know, if you're juiced up on fruit and you go sit on the toilet, you actually poop out all the fruit, and your stamina goes down to 0. I wish I would have had that toilet on the first day, because I was all juiced up on apples and forgot about it, and I broke all my rocks. So that took a while to come back. But eventually, I got more rocks on my island, so I could get materials without going to Nook Island. Yeah, Nook Island. Nook Mile Islands, whatever the hell I was trying to say. This is, well, it started out as my music room, and now it's kind of just my miscellaneous room / trophy room, I guess. I found all these guitars. This one I made. This one was high price item of the day in Timmy and Tommy's store. It's like 50,000 bells or something. And then this one, I think I got in a balloon. But these two, you can customize. Oops, turn off my light. Turn that back on. These two you can customize, and it's just a little decal next to them. As you can see, this one is a custom decal. I put a Triforce on it. Looks cool. This one, I could do the same. And then this one, you can change the entire color of it, which I find very weird, that it's not all just a decal. And then I got a tambourine. You can actually play an ocarina. Same thing. This CJ was in my town, and I wanted to see what giving him 3 of something would look like. I thought it would be on like a plaque I could mount on the wall, but it's just on this weird standee. I was trying to get 3 blue marlins that night to get one of those, but I could only get one, So I went with the horse mackerel instead. This is a wasp. Flick was in my town the day after CJ was, so I did the same thing with that. And I liked wasps better because they look cool. I was going to do a tarantula, but I was catching tarantulas a lot one day, and they started making me itch and creeping me out as if, like, I tried to kill a spider in real life, but it crawled away, and I don't know where it went. It made me feel like that. But this is my game room. I have my 2 switches, my couch, and my TV, where I can watch weird tennis. Unfortunately, the Animal Crossing special switch does not do anything. Like, you get it if you have it, which is cool. I was not expecting that, but it doesn't do anything. The regular switch, however, does. You turn it off, turn it on, and it does the switch noise. It's awesome. You can actually customize it too. Change the Joy-Cons to like the gray ones instead of the neon blue and red. So that's my house. Let me go outside and I'll show y'all my island. I'm trying to debate on how to show you to you. I'll show you my house and I'll go west and then work our way east. So this is my porch area where I can sit and just watch the water because I got my lakeside, well I guess riverside property. My town, it has apples, as you can see here. That's my native fruit. I do have multiple other trees planted, so you'll see other fruits. But I have my party set up with my hammock right under a tree, so I can nap in peace. My swing and my lawn chair around my grill for friend times, I guess. And then this mountain bike. One of my I think it was my frog villager gave it to me and wants me to do something with it, so I put it out there to make him happy. And then this is my pride and joy right here. This is my garden. So I'm working on crossbreeding all the flowers right now. I want to have it where they're all special, so that's why they're in these weird orientations and organized like this. So because if you plant one here, it'll plant a crossbreed here or here potentially. I'm trying to get black windflowers. Then I got my tulips and my lilies. I got some pink ones. Got my pansies over here. I've got a little bit of mums. I haven't found much of them. I got these from my friend. I got some roses and some, I think it's hyacinth, whatever they're called, and then my cosmos. And then this fountain, I just got the recipe to make it, and I could customize it to be black marble, and it really brings everything together. Luckily, for me, it's raining, so I don't have to water all of them. And then, let's go east. So I've just built this bridge, so I don't have to pole vault over everything. Ooh, my money tree's ready. So this is my first villager's house. This is Rattle the frog. I think he's a doctor because he's always wearing a mask and he likes fruit. Oh, I could give him something. Let me give him something real quick. You can really give him anything, I found out. Oh, I don't have anything. You don't get anything. I'm not giving you my tools. But I gave one of my villagers a stick, and he was just over the moon to get a stick. Really? It's a stick. So I planted some palm trees here. This is my beach. Let me show you my town layout. Oops, that's Critterpedia. So this is my layout right here. So we're on the west side. We're going to work our way up to the east, down, and then back to resident services. So this is the main part of my island where I have my apple trees. Oh, another money tree. And the camel's visiting. This is where one of 3 of my koalas lives. This is where a dog named Cookie lives. And then this is a little gift I got from one of my friends. I got a bunch of pears, so I planted a pear orchard. I've been waiting to sell them. They're ready now. Everything's ready to harvest. So I like to get it harvestable on the same day. Let's go to the top area. On the top area, I chopped down everything because the top area I have as my cross breeding ground for flowers. So my garden is where I put all the main, like, fancy flowers. Like this orange one, I need to move over there. But I need to move that pink one too. But this is where I try to get all the, like, rarest flowers by crossbreeding. I just planted them here because they're extra. This is a watering can I use. These are some oranges I got from Aaron. I planted these. The fossil I need to dig up later. This is my campground. Occasionally villagers will camp there and you can tell them, hey, you should live here. And sometimes they do, and sometimes they're just like, hey, let's play a game. This is my staircase I just built. I have another one right over here. This is a peach orchard I got from Scotty. And then we go over here. This was originally my orchard island, but I made it just cherries. So this is my cherry island. So I have all the fruits available. I need to harvest them and make bank. And then I have little DIY benches speckled throughout my island so I can craft stuff whenever I want. This is back to the pear orchard. So that's the top layer. There's another money tree. I'll do that later. So let's go down to Timmy and Tommy's store. Now I've upgraded this store once. So they have a little more room. They still don't have bait. I really hate that they don't have bait. I want to buy bait so much. I hate crafting it. They have, typically, these 3 items are one and done. It starts with, like, the lower price items. And then this one, in the very right corner, where there's a little gold price ticket, is normally the higher price stuff. That's where I got one of my guitars. Yeah, see, 54,000. That's a lot. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need golf clubs that bad. And the coolest part about the second upgrade is that you get special little tools. So you get these different, excuse me, these different themed tools. You can buy them. You can't really craft them that I know of yet. You can customize them too. So that's Timmy and Tommy's. And then here is my Godzilla, or excuse me, monster statue I bought with my Nook Miles. You touch him, and he plays music and then breathes fire. But it's totally Godzilla. This is the Able Sisters, where I spend most of my money. They have some weird... What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. They have some Robin... Oh, it's a totem. That's cool. And then I try to talk to Sable every day to make her less prickly towards me and make her friendly. Because I know in New Leaf it had benefits. Like you got the mannequins and stuff that way. Maybe I'm getting labeled for LaBelle. All good. Now she likes me. This is where you can put... They have like multiple patterns you can take, or you can put your own patterns up for people. But pretty much, whenever you come here, you want to go to the fitting room, because that's where you get like full range to buy multiple colors worth, which I think is weird that you can't on the floor, but you know, whatever. So yeah, I can get this Nintendo basketball jersey or a bomber jacket. That's cool. This is not. I could get a sweet dress or a night shirt, maxi shirt dress. I love the poses they do whenever you change outfits. Acorn cap, that's what this was. Scotty has this, and I hate it. He wears it all the time. This is where I got my top hat. What is that? Fairy tale hood. Oh, like Red Riding Hood. Then you can, sometimes you can get different headwear, like wigs and stuff like this. Ooh. No, I don't need to spend more money on shoes. I'm good. No, I don't want to buy anything. So, that was the Able Sisters. Now let's go to the Bamboo Forest. So I planted this line of pine trees to kind of separate it because I thought the bamboo would get a little out of hand. But I have all this bamboo down here, and I have all my bamboo furniture with it. So I have bamboo drums, a bamboo sphere, this thing is like a bamboo knock block or something. I think it's just like a doorstop. I have this bamboo chute thing that I put it next to this one so it looks like it's coming out of it. It's really cool. I'm gonna put this rock here to make it a little more fancy. And I got this imperial fencing I fenced in around here. And then this thing is a bamboo doll, and it is really weird. Look at this. Like, what the hell even is that? And then it just goes away. And that's it. That's what it does. All my bamboo stuff belongs in the bamboo forest. Then this is just my beach. This is my pier where I do most of my fishing. Craft a bunch of bait. I try to get blue marlins, and then I normally just get sea bass. So that's the east to west shore of my island. Up here is just palm trees. Ooh. Take that. Golden dishes. Cool. What does that look like? Oh, wow, it's just a golden plateware. Okay. So, now to the middle of my island where most of my oh god, snail. Where most of my residents live. And this part is really cool. This is my bridge. But I noticed whenever someone would come to my town, it would be from this angle, so I put a little message here. Ahoy! Welcome to Outset. This is my King of Red Lions. He is my flag, and then this is the Triforce because it's just cool. Now this is, every character is a different pattern, so if you want to set stuff up like this, you have to make like 6 of them and set them all right next to each other. And then this is Kid, that's the goat. He's my newest resident. This is Eugene's house. He's a greaser koala. Let me see. He's not home. This is Sprocket. He's a robot chicken, which I thought was funny. He says Zork a lot. See, here he is. I gave him this elephant slide and he put it out. I found if they're crafting and you go up and talk to them, odds are they're gonna give you a recipe. See, now he's gonna teach me something. Cool. And then there's Eugene. Look at this guy. He's always saying weird stuff. Like he'll say, like now he's Irish. The other day he was saying chow and stuff as if he was Italian. I don't know if he just gathers a bunch of stuff together and says it or what. But we'll talk to Eugene later. There's Kid to go. And then we will go into, we'll go into the museum first. I'm not going to give you a whole tour of my museum because I've done all the seasonal stuff for March and that's about it. But this is it. So once I complete the museum, I'll definitely give y'all a tour of it or something like that. But right now, this is running a little long, so we'll just go in here and talk to Nook and Isabel. See my flag? That's so cool. So Nook's here, and he'll upgrade my house or move it if I want. And Isabel is here, and she can, you talk to her to make the flag and your town tune, and we're gonna play my town tune because I like it a lot. Let's hear it. Did y'all catch what it is? It's the best I could do, but I love hearing Isabel sing it. It's supposed to be the Great Sea theme from Wind Waker. It's kind of there. I like it enough. It's, you know, good. But there you have it. That is Outset. That's my island. You guys saw me gather all my money trees to pay off the debt. We kind of made it a little too low, I think. You get money a lot faster in this game than I was expecting. I thought 25,000 would take us a while, but not too much. So I'm gonna go put that in my house and just save it until we make good on our bet. Well, that video is coming soon, so y'all stay tuned for that and tours of Aaron and Scotty's islands. Now I'm just gonna do 30,000. There you go. We drop it. And there it is. Y'all saw it here first. So I'm good on my bet. I'm ready to win. I hope I win so I can get 75,000 bells. That'll help out a decent amount. So, hope y'all liked my tour. That is Outset Island. I think it's coming along great. I am really digging Animal Crossing. I'm getting way more into flowers than I ever have in any other Animal Crossing game, which I find odd, but also really cool and relaxing. I wish they were worth more, honestly, but it's not that lucrative, but it's cute and pretty, and I love it. So that's how I've been spending my time, is building up that island. I still haven't unlocked terraforming or anything yet, but one day at a time, and hope y'all enjoyed the tour of Outset Island. See y'all next time.